Hi everyone, I just wanted to come on and make a quick off-the-cuff video of some big news or some news that I'm really excited about today for Beyond Meat. So McDonald's will be testing the McPlant burger that's using Beyond Meat in 8 U.S. restaurants next month. So these are starting November 3rd. They will be in Irving, Texas, Carrollton, Texas, Cedar Falls, Iowa, Jennings, Louisiana, Lake Charles, Louisiana, El Segundo, California, and Manhattan Beach, California. So if you are going to be near any of these locations, they're just going to be for a limited time. The Beyond Meat, the McPlant, will be available. I'm encouraging people to go get it. And this is a good excuse to talk about Beyond Meat and why it's a valuable move for the future. So I'm excited about Beyond Meat and Impossible Foods and some of these other plant-based foods because for a number of reasons. I think this is an example of new technology serving the world for the better. Beyond Meat, for example, it replaces beef patties. Now, 1 kilogram, I was just looking this up today, apparently 1 kilogram of beef creates 60 kilograms of carbon emissions. So that's pretty nuts. That was according to this Forbes article I was looking at today. I've heard other similar numbers. Either way, that's a big decrease. Also, a great thing about plant-based meats is they do have no cholesterol, and generally, at least with Beyond Meat, it has less saturated fat, meaning that it's going to do less damage to your cardiovascular system. So that's a plus. And also, I mean, come on, let's look at what's happening to cows. It's not a very nice situation. I mean, this allows you to get the meat without having to kill the animal. So that to me seems like an obvious plus of plant-based meats. And they're getting better. So I'm really excited to see what happens with this test. It's just 8 locations for a limited time. So I'm really hoping that people go and try it. And I'm also curious to know what this new McPlant is going to taste like. I doubt I'll be able to make it down there from Canada to check these out while they're there, but I would love to. So if you do try it, let me know what it is like. Also, I figured might as well go back. They announced this actually in February. So they didn't announce this trial, but they announced this partnership. So it's a 3-year partnership between McDonald's and Beyond Meat. Now, Beyond Meat is their preferred partner globally, so that to me doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to be using Beyond Meat exclusively. So who knows, the McPlant could use other plant-based meats in other parts of the world. It seems like at least in the U.S., and I think probably Canada and a lot of other locations, they will be using Beyond Meat. I personally like Beyond Meat burgers quite a bit, so that's good news for me being in Canada, and as hopefully I'll be able to visit the States again soon. Yeah, they announced this in February. It's kind of interesting. The Beyond Meat stock is also reacting to this. I didn't think it would get much of a reaction because this really was already announced that they had this partnership, but it is nice to see it happening and them try it. I really hope that this isn't something where McDonald's is just putting it in these places that they just to say they're doing it or something. Like I really hope that this is a genuine try. And they're kind of McDonald's in some ways is sort of falling behind Burger King in with this respect for people who prefer to eat plant-based meats. At Burger King they have the Impossible Whopper, which is delicious, and at least as far as I can tell, it's available in all locations, at least in the U.S. and Canada. It seems smart that McDonald's would be moving towards this. I mean, love or hate McDonald's. This is, I think, an extremely positive step. I mean, McDonald's is massive, and for them to be serving a plant-based alternative is really exciting. And I hope these trials are a success, and I encourage you to try them out. Okay, that's it from me for now. This channel is called Technotopia. You can check out my other videos.